everybody, welcome to my video. My name is Pamela Gita. In this video, we're gonna learn about basic grammar in English. This video is for EFL students at beginner levels. Please watch the video until the end and pay attention and listen carefully. Don't give up if the matter maybe you cannot understand. Please stay watch until the end. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. The first material today is we're gonna learn about using be. Before that, I want to ask you a question. Do you remember or know the vowels in English? Yeah, English have 5 vowels like Indonesian vocal. They are A, I, U, E, O. Remember? A, I, U, E, O. You have to always remember these vowels. The other letter is consonants like B, C, D, and etc. Okay, the first one we're going to learn about nouns plus is plus nouns. It means singulars. Why? Singulars means one, not two, not more. Just once. Is in here is the singular because it's just once. The example: Canada is country. Noun plus is plus nouns. Canada. Canada is once. So why it's used is. And don't forget to put a in here, a country, because just I said before, Canada is once. The second example is Mexico is a country. Mexico also a singular. That's why it uses is and a. The third example, a cat is an animal. A cat. Cat also singular because it's just one. A. That's why it used is. But why in here is used an, not a, like the A and B example. Like Canada is a country, Mexico is a country. This example, these two examples is used a, but in a cat is an animal. It is used an. Because why? Because animal in here begins with letter A. A is the vowels in English. So when words begins in vowels, they have used an. But when it begins with consonants like country, that it use a. For another example, Korea is a city. Korea is one. That's why is use is. City. City is begins with C. C is the consonants. Don't forget, vowels just 5. They are A, I, U, E, O. So, city is the consonant. That's why Korea is a city. Please use a, not am. Okay, it is the exercise. The first one. A horse is an animal. Please use the blank with a or an. For the first one is a horse is an animal. A horse in here is just once and it begins with H. H is the consonant. That's why it is used a. Because it's singular, we use is, to be is. And animals. Animal in here use vowels. So we have to put an. The second one, English is language. We have to put what it is in here. Yeah, language is begin with L. L is the consonants. So we have to put a. English is a language. The third, Chicago. Chicago is once. So we have to put what? Chicago is city. City is begin with C consonant. So we have to put a. Chicago is a city. The fourth, Korea is country. It is just like my example before. So the answer is a. Korea is a country. The next, Europe is continent. What are we gonna put in here? Europe is continent. Continent also like city and country. It begins with C and C is the consonant. So we have put a. Europe is a continent. Next, dictionary is book. We have to put what in here? Dictionary. Dictionary. It begins with D. D is the consonant. You have always remember. You have always remember 5 vowels because it's the key. Just like I said before, you can repeat after me. A, I, U, E, O. Again, A, I, U, E, O. So the answer in number 6 is a, because like D is the consonant. A dictionary. A dictionary. A dictionary is book. Book also begin with the consonant. So a dictionary is a book. A dictionary is a book. Number 7. Hotel. Hotel. Hotel also begins with consonant. So we have to put a. A hotel is building. We have to also put a in here because B is the consonant. Building. Building. A hotel is a building. Number 8. Beer. Beer also begins with the consonant. So we have to put a. A beer is animal. Animal begin with vowels. Vowels a. So we have to put an. A beer is an animal. A beer is an animal. Number 9. B. B also begins with the consonant. so we have to put a. A bee is insect. Insect also begins with vowels like animals. Insect, so we have to put an. A bee is an insect. A bee is an insect. Number 10. Ant. Ant. Ant also begins with vowels. So we have to put ant. An ant. An ant. An ant is just like the answer number 9. We have to put an in here because it insect begins with the vowels. So the answer is an ant is an insect. An ant is an insect. Okay, let's move to the next part. Here, we're gonna learn about noun plus R plus noun. It means plural. The singular, just like we have learned before, it means once, but plural means 2, 3 or more. It is means plural is more than one. The example, noun plus R plus noun. If it is plural, we have to use to be R. Here, to be R. Cat. Cat. Cat in here use S at the end. So it means the cat is more than one. So that's why it is used BR. BR. Cats are animals. Animals. Animals in here also use S at the end. Remember that when we make a singular noun to plural, we have to put S at the end. Like the singular, a cat, but when it turned to plural, it becomes cat. So singular is a cat, the plural is cat. Then another example, an animal. An animal, it is singular, an animal. When it turned to plural, it is become animals. Animals. But not all noun always use S. It is the another example. City, a city, a country, a country. Some singular noun that end with Y, that end with Y, like city, it is end with Y. Country, it's also end with Y. Here this is a special case. So in here we got put AS. The Y in here we change to I and add some ES. So the singular is a country, a city. When we make it to plural, it becomes countries, cities, like that. That is the example. Noun and noun plus R plus nouns. Canada and China. Canada is one, China is one. But with it together, it becomes two. So it is more than just one. So we have to use R in here. Canada and China are countries. 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 We have also made it plural. So we use ES at the end of the word. Another example. Dogs. Dogs. Dogs and cats. Dogs and cats are animals. Dogs. It is used s at the end. And cats. Cats also use s at the end. So it is the plural, non-plural. So that's why we use are, not is, are. And then noun, animals. Animals. I always say, don't forget to add s when it plural. Okay. It is the exercise. I like exercise. Why I put many exercise in here? Because some exercise can make me better, more understand. Okay? Don't get bored about my exercise. Okay? Exercise 1. It is the sentence singular. We have to make it to plural. For the first one, an app is an insect. An app is an insect. Where it is singular, when it turned to plural, it becomes ants are insect. So and in here we have to remove it and make add some s at the end. And is in here we turn to r. And am in here in front of insect we move and add some s in the end of insect. So it's become ants are insects. Insects. Ants are insects. The second one, a computer is a machine. A computer, it is once, it is singular. When it plural, it becomes computers. Computers. The we have to remove, and computer we have to add s in the end. Computers. Computers. The is in here we turn into r. Computers are machines. In front of machine we change, we have to remove that and add s in the end of machine. So it's become the answer, computers are machines. Computers are machines. Okay. The third, a dictionary is a book. A dictionary is a book. I know you can answer it. A dictionary, it is just once. Make it plural. Why in the end of dictionary we have to change it to I? Why in here? Change it to I and add es and es. So it's become dictionaries. Dictionaries. Is in here we change to R because it's plural. Dictionaries are books. Books. Like I said before, we have to remove in here and add s in the end of the books. So the answer is dictionaries are books. Dictionaries are books. The fourth, a chicken is a bird. A chicken is a bird. chicken. Chicken in here. A chicken is just once. So we have to remove a and add s. Chickens is withdrawn to be r. Chickens are in here in front of the bird. We have to remove and add s in the end of bird. So the answer is chickens are birds. Chickens are birds. Okay? Number 5. A rose is a flower. A rose is a flower. A rose. Make it plural. We have to add s. Roses. Is in here turned to r. Roses are flowers. Because rose in here and with e, we just have to add s. Roses is withdrawn to r because we have to make it plural. In here in front of flower, we remove and add s in the end of flower. So the answer is roses are flowers. Next, a carrot is a vegetable. Make it plural. Carrot. We have to add s. Carrot is returned to r. Carrots are in here. We remove and at the end of vegetable we have to put s. So the answer is carrots are vegetables. Carrots are vegetables. Last one. A rabbit is an animal. So make it plural. We have to remove and rabbit. We have to add s at the end. And is returned to r because it's plural. We're gonna make it plural. Rabbits are an animal in here, and in front of animal we have to change, we have to remove and add s at the end of animal. So the answer is rabbits are animals. Rabbits are animals. Okay, let's move to the next part. It is another exercise. Exercise 3. I like exercise. Exercise 3. In this, we have to fill the blank with this word in the box. Animal, country, language, city, insect, machine, and continent. We have to fill the blank with this one of these words. The first one. A dog is an animal. A dog is an animal. A dog. It means that just one dog. It is singular. Just one. So the to be is. A dog is animal. So because it is just one, so the answer is a dog is an animal. A dog is an animal. Number second, dogs are animals. Dogs are animals. Dogs. It is used as at the end. So it means that the dogs more than one. Because it is more than one, it means plural. So we have to use BR in here. Dogs are animals. Don't forget to add S in the end, animals. The answer is dogs are animals. Dogs are animals. The third, Spanish. It is just one, right? So the to be is Spanish is, because Spanish just one, so we have to put is. Spanish country. Okay, next, number 4, Spanish and Chinese. Spanish and Chinese. It is two, more than one. So it is means it's plural. So we have used to be are. Spanish and Chinese are. Because it's plural, we don't have to use a or an. We have to use as at the end. So the answer is Spanish and Chinese are countries. Don't forget why in here we change to I and add es. Spanish and Chinese are countries. Okay, number 5, Asia in here means once. It is the singular, so we have to use the is. Asia is because it is singular. Asia is continent because is singular. We have to put in front of continent. Why we have to use not am? Because continent it begins with C, letter C. C is the consonant, so we have to use a. So the answer is Asia is a continent. Asia is a continent. Number 6, Asia and Africa. It is more than one. Asia and Africa. That means it is plural. So we have used to be are. Asia and Africa are continents. At the end of the continent, we have to add s. Because what? Because it's plural. when we change a singular noun to plural, we have to put s at the end. So the answer is Asia and Africa are continents. Asia and Africa are continents. 7. Thailand and Vietnam. Thailand, Vietnam. I know you can answer it. Thailand and Vietnam. This is the plural. So we have used are. Thailand and Vietnam are countries. Countries, yeah. It's the plural, so we have to add s because country and with y and with y, so we have to change y to I and then add es. So the answer is Thailand and Vietnam are countries. Countries. Number 8. Thailand. Thailand. It's very easy. Thailand is just once. So we have to use is. Thailand is country. In front of the country we have to use a because it is singular and country begins with C consonant. So the answer is Thailand is a country. Thailand is a country. Number 9. Butterflies. Butterflies. Butterflies in here is the plural because it has es at the end of the word. The answer is butterflies are. Butterflies are insects. Insects. At the end of insects, we have to add s. Butterflies are insects. Butterflies are insects. The last one, a butterfly. A butterfly. It means one. So we have to use is. A butterfly is insect. In the front of insect, we have to use am. Why am? Because insect begins with letter I. I is the vowels. So the answer, a butterfly is an insect. A butterfly is an insect. Okay?